What's the funniest lie you ever got away with? When I was 15, I told my parents I was fluent in Spanish to get out of taking summer school after failing the class. They were furious about my grade and threatened to make me repeat Spanish 1 during vacation. In desperation, I claimed I'd been secretly studying with a tutor and was actually fluent now. My mom crossed her arms and said, "Prove it, speak Spanish right now." I panicked and started speaking complete gibberish with a dramatic accent. Hola, me llamo es muy importante el gato grande biblioteca. It made zero sense, but I said it with such confidence that my parents looked impressed. They asked what I'd said, and I told them I was explaining how much I loved learning their beautiful language. That night, they called my Spanish teacher to brag about my sudden improvement and arrange a test. I had 24 hours to become fluent or face summer school. I spent the entire night watching Spanish soap operas, memorizing random phrases, and practicing dramatic pronunciations in the mirror. The next day, Señora Martinez arrived at our house looking skeptical. She started asking me questions in Spanish, and I responded with completely random sentences I'd memorized from TV. ¿Cómo estás?" she asked. "Mi corazón está lleno de tristeza porque mi hermana se casó con el doctor malvado," I replied emotionally. She looked confused, so I explained in English that I was sharing a deeply personal family story about my sister's wedding. For 20 minutes, I delivered this insane performance, mixing soap opera dialogue with random food words and speaking with intense passion about imaginary family drama. Señora Martinez kept nodding politely, while looking increasingly bewildered by my stories about evil doctors and dramatic betrayals. Finally, she told my parents that my Spanish was very creative and enthusiastic, and that I definitely learned something over the summer. She passed me into Spanish too, probably because she was too confused to fail me. My parents were so proud they bought me a Spanish dictionary as a reward. I kept that lie going for 2 years, always claiming my Spanish skills were too advanced for regular conversation whenever they asked me to translate something. I graduated without ever actually learning Spanish, but I can still recite dramatic soap opera monologues about forbidden love and family secrets.